What up, guys? It's Avery back here with another video of Honest Judgment, and this time I'm going to be unboxing this WCW versus NWO Nintendo 64 game. So, oh man, I can't believe I found this in my local game store. It wasn't GameStop or anything. I live over here in Orange County, and there's a game shop called Play and Trade, and they actually carried this box copy, complete in box, CIB, whatever you want to say. It's not sealed, but, it was $20. So it actually says, WCW versus NWO, $20. And I was like, dude, I had this game when I was a child. And I remember me and my cousin and my older brother would just be playing and just beating each other up. Cause oh man, WCW, in the NWO, era, besides Attitude's always going to be the best era of wrestling. But this was actually pretty fun. And oh my God, I just remember this game. I mean, look at that. 1998. Dude, that was so long ago. So damn, man. That was pretty much I don't know, I'm 24 now, so let me see. I stopped playing this around maybe when I was 7ish. I don't know, cuz I know I was what? During 98, I was 5 years old. So I think I played this when I was around, 5 to 7 to 8 maybe. I don't know, cuz I remember I had the 64 for a while, but enough of that. So anyways, WCW versus NWO. I love this, classic. For me, classic. Gives me so much nostalgia of a wrestling game. Obviously you have Big Show right there, and then you have, Hollywood Hogan, where he was all like, "Oh, brother, I'm gonna beat you up, and I'm gonna wear all black, and I'm not Hollywood Hogan, but I am at the same time." Where he was just wearing black, and he was a biker and all that, dyed his facial hair black, and then had his mustache and whatever. But oh man, so many memories with this game. And the graphics look pretty dated, obviously, because it's such an old game, but damn, so many memories. And it's crazy to actually feel this box again. Like I've been saying with my other previous unboxings, there's something about older boxes, because typically, since it was just a cardboard box and then cardboard insert, people just throw these away. I mean, I know I did. I was just more focused about the game. I was like, okay, I got the game, and then that's it. So let's see if this is actually complete in box. So there's nothing else inside, but this is what I was saying, that it comes with the sleeve right here for the actual game cartridge. So we'll take a look at that, put that to the side right there. Oh man, this is such a weird feeling. So I guess, as you can see, the chips, you can't see it that well, but for me, from my point of view, the chips are in pristine condition. I would say it's so clean, and I'm just excited to play this again. So this is Nintendo 64, compatible with the Rumble Pack, or the Game Pack if you want to call it that. But I just remember so many hours and so many fights with my cousins and my brothers, and we would just duke it out in there. I think Rey Mysterio's in there. I do not remember. I remember Ultimate Dragon, I think that was his name. Oh my God, and all the weird suplexes. Oh man, look at Goldberg there. So I used to be such a big wrestling fan until everybody, modern wrestling now was just talking to, oh sorry about that, modern day wrestling now is just talking for 2 hours and all that. But I hear SmackDown's actually getting pretty good. So yeah, so let's just open this up. This is cool. It comes with a little poster. I do not remember this poster at all. I don't even think I cared about manuals really back in the day. I mean, I did sometimes if I really liked the game, but I don't remember posters too much. So as you can see, this is for Quest 64. This is pretty cool to have. I never played this game, but I heard it was really good. But it's a pretty cool poster. But there you go. That's more up my alley. WCW NWO Revenge. Oh, I remember this game. This game was great. I mean, every time I played this game, there's Diamond Dallas Page. Damn. Or is that Raven? Oh, okay, I guess this is Raven. I thought it was DD. Oh, no, Diamond Dallas Page was in this one. Yeah, so Diamond Dallas Page was in that one. Oh, man, you guys remember him? Woo! I'm getting all excited. I remember that WCW Revenge was a really great game. So you got Goldberg there and everybody, and then Hogan. And I think that's Kevin Nash, and I think that's Raven right there. Yeah, Raven. And, yeah. Oh, God, this is just really awesome. So maybe I'll pick that up. I don't know if I'll pick it up as in a box copy, because this game is actually more popular than WCW versus NWO, which is understandable. Obviously better graphics, better gameplay. It's newer, blah blah blah. So, oh man, wrestling. So Here we go. Here's the official booklet. Oh, damn, Sting. Woo. Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about Mr. Handsome. So, oh, there he is, Ultimate Dragon. Oh, man, this is bringing back. There's a Big Show. Woo. There he is, Diamond Dallas Page. I don't know who that is. Kind of reminds me of Scotty 2 Hotty. Do not remember who he is. But, damn, look at that. Whew. This is bringing back so many memories. And, like, oh, I love how, like, these are all photos. And, like, you know, they're actually have matches and all that. And, like, they incorporated that. Like, this is a nice manual. I mean, like, you really have to admit, like, this is a pretty cool manual. Because they're actually filled with, you know, photos from, you know, the actual wrestling matches. So a lot of things, like, a lot of people make fun of people holding the Nintendo 64 controller, like putting one hand here, and one hand here, because typically most games use the analog stick. But for wrestling games, you would use the control pad to move around and all that, because typically the analog stick was to taunt. So, you know, when people make fun of people like holding, like, oh, you don't know how to hold a Nintendo 64, especially if you see stock images, I'm like, dude, obviously you didn't play, you know, like, wrestling games and all that. But that's that's what I remember. I remember playing with the D-pad, and then analog was always taunting. I mean, I remember I loved Stone Cold Steve Austin's taunt, because he would just, like, flip people off, be all rude. But damn, just like, oh, having this in my possession again, it just makes me so happy. Was that Eddie Guerrero? Damn, look at Latino Heat, all young. Damn. So, whew. There's Rey Mysterio. Yeah, so I guess Rey Mysterio is in this game. And is that Ric Flair? I can't tell. But there's the big boot by Hogan himself. So, okay, so they have all the different championships. I remember that, all the different belts, all the different types of matches. And oh man, I just love this manual. I just love seeing all the old photos. I mean, look at that sharpshooter right there. Damn. Sting, obviously, he's gonna just keep saying woos when he actually came out in his, like, you know, trench coat type of thing. Ugh, I love Sting. He always come out with a baseball bat. I think this is the one. Also, they have like a no rules one. So I always chose him. And I think once, I don't know if it was they made it so whenever if you have a long match and you're playing a Sting with his makeup, I think eventually his makeup, like, wears off if your opponent, like, does head moves. Or at least I remember that with my cousin, because, like, I remember, like, we were playing and then, like, we ripped Rey Mysterio's mask off, and I don't know if it was just a glitch or not, and then Sting's, like, makeup started coming off, and then he looked all bald, or Rey Mysterio looked bald, but I remember that. But okay, so this one tells you, like, what all the moves are, you know, to help you out. So this is, like I said, another good example of a useful manual, and it's also cool at the same time. So, damn, look at that Wonder Boy over there. I'm pretty excited to play this. I'm really excited. Who the heck is that? I don't remember this guy. Who's that? I don't even remember. Rugrats. Nuclear Strike. Road Rash. I don't think I've ever played these games. I don't even think I played the Rugrats game. Oh, man, look how old this is, dude. Macho Man. Rest in peace and shit, dude. Ooh, the NWO title. The hat. Oh, this is so awesome. This is bringing back so many memories. Damn. And then get your guide for this. Oh, this is amazing. Penny Racers. I never played that game. But here's the back, obviously. And oh, damn, like, that just, like, put me back to, like, being a kid and actually watching wrestling, and then, like, when it was actually wrestling. But oh yeah, so here it is, WCW versus NWO. This is the Nintendo 64 unboxing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.